Right. I think we're live. I think we're live. I think we are live. Welcome to this short presentation with me, Eric Yates, and this being in the wrong direction. Try again. We'll do it like they do on the news. So I'll say welcome to this short presentation with Graham Davison, and you say this is Eric Yates. Right? Let's try that. Okay. No, not grumpy that. Right, here we go. Welcome to this short live presentation with me. No, with, and I'm no, and he is Graham Davison, and
Mr. Yates.
no, not Mr. Yates, man.
Well, Eric and
No,
Mr.
no,
Yates is the same thing.
No, it's like the news, man. It's like the news where he goes, and this is Nagachen Chetty and I'm Charlie State. You say the person's full name. Let's try that again, right? Okay, welcome to this short presentation with Graham Davison.
And Mr. Eric Yates.
No, just Eric Yates.
That's your bloody. That's your name.
Just Eric Yates.
But if you're.
Just Joe. Right, okay, right. Forget all that. I'm Eric Yates. This is
Graham
Davison. And we're talking today about Lucky Prize Draw. Lucky Prize Draw.uk. And in this presentation, we're going to talk about on two levels. Level one, we're now live. The site's live, and anybody can now register to take part in the free prize draws, because there's some prize draws in there that have got 0.00, which means they cost nout to get involved in. Cost nothing. Zero. Nout. Nada.
And you can get them now.
You can get them now, which we'll show you the site in a moment. But this presentation is really call out for you guys out there that run small, medium, local businesses. And when we say local, we mean local.
Well, we're in the northeast.
But we don't mean local to us. It could be local to you. And what I mean by that is let's, for sake of argument, you've got a small business in Manchester and you want to work collaboratively with us by placing products on the site or services on the site. We will limit who or the reach of that particular item. For example, people that know that if they win this item, it's going to be in Manchester based. So, for example, if you're a hairdresser and you
I don't need anything like that at the moment.
Well, no, but I can do with a bit of a. No. Let's assume you're a hairdresser in Macclesfield, just because it sounds good. Macclesfield and
Hairdresfield,
Macclesfield, and you're doing a wash and blow dry for 30 quid or whatever. Then obviously somebody travelling from Southampton might not want to go to Macclesfield, so we'll say, okay, this prize draw is for the Macclesfield area, so you have to read the terms and conditions. And people don't really read the terms.
They don't. You're very correct in that statement, but it will be clearly
location limited on top of the prize draw
in the description of the prize.
So let's have a quick look. Quick look at the website now. We'll talk you through it, and then we'll talk a bit through how you can get involved. So let's look at the website. Oh, the website. It's gone all small. Here we go. This is the website.
Took a bit of time to do that, didn't it, Mr. Yates?
Indeed. So this is the website here now. I just have to move my microphone away because it's in the way. This is us gone a bit small. So the website here, Lucky Prize Draw. So if you're a customer or a person wanting to get involved, first of all, you need to register. It's free to register. Put in your name and your detail. It's absolutely free to take part. There you go. Right. So you put in your name, your email address, choose the password. It is age limited.
You've got to be over 18. That's the law.
That's the law, because the competitions have got to be over 18. And feel free to read the terms and conditions. It's a good set of terms and conditions. It's well worth a gander.
It did take some time to put it together, as this site did generally, because of legality rules, Gaming and Lottery Act, advertising standards. You've got to get it right.
It's a full shebang.
It's got to be right.
Anyway, so let's go through the fact that once you're on the site, let's have a quick look at the front page. Front page, it says we're now live, register. So how it works is you register for free. You then browse. That's a good word. It's a good word. Browse the competitions, all the competitions, and you then purchase a ticket. Of course, some tickets are zero price, right? And then you watch the live draws. There will be a live draw certainly on YouTube, but we may be actually doing a joint live here on Lucky Prize Draw page as well as YouTube. We'll see whether that our technology will stretch to that. And then you basically participate in the draw. Let's assume, for sake of argument, you're interested in, because you're a bit of a biker, we're both bikers.
Yeah.
We'll talk a little bit about us, how we met and what this is all about. You can participate in the draw by clicking participate. Once that loads up, bit of a slow internet connection there. Bandwidth, yeah. You then have got some images. You've got how many tickets are involved when the draw ends. You've got how many tickets are available. So if you get one ticket, that's 1 in a 50 chance of win that. We're looking to make this site really high, low cost price, but
good odds.
Really good odds by having not many tickets in the door. And then we do the live draw at 7 o'clock for this particular product. A few of these have been already purchased or got free, and then you answer the skill-based question.
Yeah.
You work. Mr. Davison was involved in the skill-based question. That's his job. He really pulled the stops on these questions. So you might have to do a Google search.
To get the answers.
To Google search to get the answers for these ones. They're a bit tough. I mean, it's not quite Krypton factor.
But a legal requirement.
So here we go. This is an example of this particular game. Where do you fit a disc lock? On the handlebars? On the pillion seat? Or on the front wheel? Well, we can't give you the answer because that would be illegal. So then you click participate and you fill in the details, i.e. where you want to send to, and you then take part. You will then see the live draw on YouTube, and we'll be using what we call Google Number Generator. So that'll all be completely done transparently and, well, a bit of fun to boot, to get your name called out live on the Tinterweb. And if there's a phone number there, we'll make you a ring. So we go to bring, you've just won a lock, and you go, hey! Because they do that, don't they? They get all excited. Wow, that's brilliant. All excited the fact you've won this disc lock, and we shove it in the post and you get it. Be nice to send back a photograph with the item just to stick on the site, because there's nothing like a good photograph. So you can search by section, men, women, whatever, and there you go. But the bit we're interested in is to work with local businesses. So you'll see on here, supporting, basically after COVID, supporting a local community. So if you're an artist, a car dealer, a hotel, spa days, trips and events, whatever, we want to hear from you. Because you can then put on your items or products and services on the site for just a bit of a joint publicity and promotion. So if you have a Facebook following, if you've got a reasonable customer base that you're interested in, just saying, look, this is a new way of you can connect with the customers and offer your products and services and have a bit of fun to boot. We want to hear from you. It means that you then can place your items on the site. We've had a couple of questions about that, and we'll cover that quite quickly. Is that, let's assume for argument, the objective product was £50.
£50, let's go with £50.
£50, yeah. If it's placed on the site, so let's just say, okay, Eric Graham, because I'm going to be talking to you, to me, whatever. Eric Graham, this is worth £50. If the draw gets pulled or gets put out there, and you put a £50 product on, and only one ticket sells, the vendor, use something called a vendor, or the business owner, will still get the full cost price of the item they placed. The customer, the person in the prize draw, even if only one ticket is sold, the draws are 100% guaranteed, which means they also will get the item for the price of the ticket they paid and delivered to them, depending on terms and conditions, free of charge or whatever. Right? So rest assured that if you do place an item with us on the site, you will get the full cost price of that item in return for collaborating with us in terms of promotion or social media or whatever. I think that's fairly straightforward. Any questions, then email us, and that will appear at the bottom of this list.
So the first week, now that we've launched, and we launched on the first week, there's some free products on there. That'll take us until Sunday this week, when we'll do the live draws. And from that period on, then the tickets will be sold for slightly higher value valuable items. And that value will go up and up and up, hopefully leading into motorcycles, small cars, etc., etc.
We've already got a few items,
Exciting.
little sports cars. We've also got motorbikes, and we've got other things signed up. If you want to keep abreast of what we're doing, make sure you subscribe to this page, Lucky Prize Draw on Facebook. There's a couple of likely lads there. Look on there. Look at
good
that.
Look good. 118 guys, aren't they?
Look at that. Look at. At least they can point in the right direction. Oh, I did that, team. Point in the right direction. And we're looking to watch what we're doing. Then click on the latest news. And what I'm excited about is the flights. There's a local pilot who's got one of these things called an aeroplane, and he's offering for us for one ticket, 3 persons.
So one person wins the prize, the flight, but you can take 3 of your friends.
Yeah,
because it holds 4 people.
No, 2 of your friends.
No, 3. No, 3.
Yeah, no, but if it holds 4 people, one's the pilot.
Yeah.
So they can't take 4 people.
Oh, 3 in total. Correct. Yeah, 3 in total.
You can't take. Let's just correct.
There's a luggage department in the back of there.
The 4th person's a pilot. Don't take 3 of your friends.
2 of your mates.
If you win the prize, if you win the prize, let's imagine we'll use state government. I win the prize. I get the prize. I can take 2 of my mates, and it may not be the obvious.
And number 4 is the pilot.
And number 4 is the pilot. Anyway, so you get to fly around Newcastle. Now this will be one of those draws that will be limited to the northeast area. So you've got to be within drivable distance of Newcastle Airport. So there's need to be pointing somebody from Bournemouth, getting to win the ticket, and then having to travel up to Newcastle to go and fly around. Unless, of course, they fly up to Newcastle.
And we believe, after talking to the said man, the pilot himself, who's an old friend of mine, I think you leave Newcastle, you go all the way up the northeast coast towards Bamborough, taking in the coastline, Alnwick Castle, etc. Should be a very exciting flight in one of those little airplanes.
It'll be incredible. Yeah, it'll be incredible indeed. Anyway, so other things to look out for is, I'm also excited about this. This fella here also runs a little business called the Quirky Cabinet Company. You're gonna be putting some of these on the site, is that right? You've got a couple of these coming up. They've done some wonderful stuff in the past. I love your stuff in the past.
The idea, let's face it, a lot of small businesses have been seriously affected over the last 18 months or so with this COVID situation. But, people couldn't travel, people couldn't go and buy, sell. So this is something we've done for years as a bit of a hobby, I guess you'll call it. But, people like them, and we're going to be putting some of these on the site anyway.
Oh. And can I just say, I've witnessed the work and detail that go into these cabinets, and they're well worth having a look at. Now, other thing too, if you're into arty-farty and into music, then this guy's coming on board now. He's a local Newcastle artist, and he does some wonderful things with...
It's a lady. It's just called J Wood Crafts. She's called Janet.
Janet. So I do apologise, Janet, for a gender malfunction, and that was on my part.
She might be called Janet J. I don't know.
This lady here, as we're live, there's not much we can do about that. I apologise, Janet, unreservedly. But your stuff's fabulous. Can I just say, we love your stuff. We love your stuff. Handcrafted, cut out vinyl records, collectible. You couldn't play that though, could you? You couldn't play that.
Well, you wouldn't want to, no.
Yeah, because the needle would go down the holes.
But not many people do. I know there's a revival, but not many people.
In fact, Beatles, but with Bowie and this fella here, you know him, don't you?
Met him the other week. I know him. Yeah, used to surf pints in local pub.
Yeah, so he knows Mr. Fender personally. Yeah? So we might even get, if you get one of them, we can probably get them to sign it.
Well, bit of a store now.
We'll probably get them signed. Anyway, you get the idea. So let's go recap on what it is we're doing. So let's go back screen over here. So there's just Mr. Davis and I on screen. So just to recap, the site is now open and live. So if you know anybody who loves the prize draw site, either yourself, friends or family, point them to luckyprizedraw.uk and get involved in the free stuff. There's another stuff coming on, low cost tickets, brilliant odds. If you run a small business in and around the UK and you want to collaborate with us for a bit of joint promotion and actually promote your product and services to a wider audience, then we want to hear from you.
And would the best way to do that, Mr. Yates, if they wanted to get in touch, would it be via admin@luckyprizedraw.uk or directly from the site?
No. Right. We're going to use info at.
Info at. So there's an email.
We'll put that on this list. It's info at luckyprizedraw.uk. Contact us, or they can contact us direct through
Messenger on the Facebook
yeah,
site.
so both us and I are admin on this site, so they contact us, and we want to hear from you to help us, help you drive this thing forward. Oh, it's exciting!
You sell products, we sell tickets. Everyone's a winner. Hey,
everyone's a winner. So without any further ado, anyway, just to say that me and Mr. Emmons have known each other for 25 years. And this is our latest venue, and we're really, because I always say that on these YouTube things and watch them, we're really excited to kick this thing off. So we'll say bye for now.
Bye for now.
That's what bye for now. So it's goodbye from him,
Mr. Davison,
and it's goodbye from me,
Mr.
and
Yates.
we'll catch you on the next live. Thank you very much. I'm looking for the button. Where's the button?
It's like the Starship Enterprise.
Where's the button?
With all this technology.
Where's the button in? That's it. I'm going to end the button now. So bye.
Catch you soon.